And we've got your daily reading for Friday, May the 31st of 2024, and we're going to carry some energies over into the weekend. So if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, of course, welcome back. I'm always grateful for every single one of you. Let's get into your reading. We have the first card out for you. We've got the energy of discovery. Now, this is an intention card out of this particular deck. So you might be intentionally going on a quest, going on a journey. Maybe you're looking for some information. Maybe you're discovering aspects about yourself. You might be doing some soul searching this weekend, but whatever it is, your intentions and your actions could lead you to some valuable information or to a discovery of some kind. Now, you could be deep diving and asking some questions, or maybe someone's trying to discover some information about you. So very intriguing energy coming in here for you guys. But yes, you could be unearthing something that you've been looking for, that you've been waiting for. So this sense of this aha moment or this clarity of something in your world. So, I mean, we do have, I swear this guy always looks like Jason Statham, maybe with a hat and some hair, and he is panning for gold, but he's found something, right? So seek and ye shall find this weekend. We have a people card out here for you, and this is the loving woman. So some of you could be discovering a new connection. Maybe you are meeting somebody new, and it could be a potential romantic interest. It could be a potential new friend or associate of some kind. But this can also be someone that you're spending time with that you already know, right? Someone who is very loving, very caring, possible romantic interest, but certainly doesn't have to be. And the loving woman here can be a very positive influence. She is in the upright, so that's a good thing. This could be someone that you're making plans with, spending some time with. Maybe this is a person that has some answers for you, right? You're on a quest for discovering something, and this person could help you out in some way. So whether this person unlocks the key to something that you need to know, or maybe they are the someone that you are discovering, right? And very helpful energy and very positive influence for you guys. Now, of course, the loving woman doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. It likely is, all right, just the way that this particular deck works. However, it can also be somebody who is very much in touch with their feminine side. They're loving, caring, generous, and maybe even a calming influence for you as well. It can be someone you partner up with for a collaborative effort on something, maybe a creative project. So let's see some more cards here and see what else that we've got out. And we've got Temperance here for you. The World and the Ten of Wands. So there could be some end of the road kind of energy coming out here for you, especially when we do have the World card right in the middle. Now, this could, of course, potentially be that you are going on vacation, right? The Ten of Wands, you need a vacation, right? This is, man, I'm stressed, I'm tired, I've been working hard, working my fingers to the bone, I've got like zero energy left. And so, yeah, you could be heading out into paths unknown and going on a nice little journey, a nice little adventure. And so the discovery energy can be, of course, rediscovering yourself, rediscovering your own energy again. But it can also be maybe you're traveling or making plans to travel somewhere that you've never been before. And you could, of course, be going with a significant other or a special someone or a friend, maybe even a family member, with that loving woman, but it's like a good partnership, right? Maybe you just make really good travel companions, right? So that can be a really positive thing. With the World card, it could be a longer journey, it could be something overseas or to another country, something like that, right? But it can just be about expanding your horizons and stepping into moving forward into somewhere where, again, maybe you've never been there before. But that Ten of Wands can certainly show that there can be an ending in sight or something needs to change in your current scenario situation. We do have the Hanged Man at the back of the deck, And of course, the Hanged Man is about surrender, release, let go, get into the flow. Something's been bothering you, something's been burdening you, and we've got to release it, right? But the Hangman can also be about taking a time out, taking a pause for the cause, right? It's like, oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I just need to kind of chill a little bit. So some of you could be perhaps just kind of having a nice, quiet, peaceful weekend. And in that peaceful weekend, or, perhaps releasing some preconceived idea of something, this is your journey to discovery, because the Hanged Man is where we get enlightenment. Also where we open up to see the world from a different viewpoint. This is where we see things from other people's perspective. And so sometimes we need to turn things upside down to see that, right? But the Hangman is a little bit of a pause energy. So yeah, there is this kind of like energy coming in this weekend where it's like, I need to think about something, or I need to, kind of switch things off, right? And, we do need to do that every once in a while. We forget that sometimes, though. We got a lot going on. We're busy, right? We're, in the hustle and bustle of the world and all that kind of stuff. We do have, by the way, in this weekend, we do have a conjunction, actually it's a trine, I should say, on the 2nd. So this would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this is a trine between Jupiter in Gemini and Pluto in Aquarius. And the thing is that Jupiter energy does bring expansion and growth. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, which is fun-loving, adventurous, and likes freedom, right? So this energy could be helping you to make some moves, to make some changes, and to help expand your world or bring you some wisdom or knowledge in some way. And with that world card there, right, get out and explore your world, or look at something in your world a little bit differently. But we do have the Temperance card here for you. And the Temperance card, of course, does bring in an energy of peace and calm. It's Sagittarian energy, funnily enough. And so this is where we find our balance, right? We can find our balance in our world, especially because the Ten of Wands often does represent that there's somewhere here that we're taking on too much. We're taking on other people's responsibilities and burdens. We've got the weight of the world on our shoulders, right? If you put the image in your head of King Atlas, right? Atlas holding up the entire globe, the world card, right? Holding up that globe. And it's like, okay, great. Well, I'm not the strongest man in the world kind of thing. I can't carry the world on my shoulders. So this can be where you really do kind of look at your possibilities. How do I relieve some stress? How do I start saying no? How do I, kind of get this monkey off my back kind of thing? Because the Ten of Wands does show that you are done with a situation. The World card shows that something is coming to a close here for you, that you are done with something, right? And with the Temperance card, right, this is where you can restore a little bit of balance, and you are successful at doing that. But there is some calm energy, there's some peaceful energy coming in here, and of course there's maybe even a little bit of guidance, because of course the Temperance card can be spiritual alchemy, and this is quite often where our guardian angel shows up a little bit. So the loving woman could potentially be your guardian angel, right? And so, or your spirit guide or whatever, right? And this is where you might get that, little bit of insight or epiphany moment. Well, with the World card, celebrate your success, right? We've got a successful completion of a cycle. And of course, we are on the very last day of the month, right? So last day of the month, here you go. We're heading into the weekend. So find ways to get out, to have some fun, to celebrate, express gratitude to the universe as well, right? But the World card does show a celebration of sorts. It can also show some abundance blossoming in your life. And with that 10 as well, you could be really finishing something off today or this weekend that you've been working on for a long time. And so celebrate your success, celebrate your win, celebrate the fact that you finally finished something that's been dragging on and that's been a little bit challenging, but ultimately in some way maybe quite rewarding for you. But get ready to step into a brand new month. We've got the Tower coming in here. Now, fortunately, though, the Tower is in your blessings position. The energy benefiting you the most is the power of letting go. The power of releasing thoughts, situations, habits, patterns, behaviors, whatever it is that are no longer serving you, that you don't want to carry forward with. And this is where the Ten of Wands can come in here for some of you, looking at your burdens, looking at your responsibilities. Do you say yes to everything when you really should be saying no? The Temperance card brings in this calming energy for you to say, you know what? Nope, I'm sorry, I don't have time for that right now. I might be able to help you later when I'm finished something else, right? And so instead of saying yes to everything or being guilted into things, right, this is where you're like, I gotta let it go. But there is letting go energy coming in here, and the Tower is, this can be where you are coming out the other side of some big changes, because again, it is a blessing. And the Tower, don't get me wrong, the Tower is ultimately a blessing anyway. We just don't always see it because we're right in the midst of, the chaos, right? But ultimately, it's always here for our best and highest good. But it does represent sudden, unexpected change, represents a big shift in energy, some shift within you. And quite often, whatever it does bring in or highlight for us, it's a surprise, but kind of also not a surprise as well, because we've been seeing signs leading up to it. We've been, our intuition has been telling us things, right? We've just had this kind of vague thought or idea or something, or we have a deep knowing. But this does come in when we are stuck. And when we have the Hanged Man over here, this can be, of course, again, where maybe you've been stuck in a cycle and the Tower is here to help you shake up that thing, break up that cycle so that you can move forward, right? For something a little bit better, something more positive for you, or just some balance in your life, right? We do quite often, kind of get in this Tower energy, right? If we don't have balance. And keep in mind, the Tower is card 16. It comes in right after the Devil card 15, where we realize what is holding us back, what is keeping control over us, what we're afraid of, right? These kind of things. So this is like a huge break free energy here for you, okay? And this is where you can certainly move forward in a very positive way, but you could ultimately be learning how to say no or how to turn some things down. But it also does feel, of course, that there might be some preparation for something new and exciting to come in here for you. We have the Knight of Wands. It's your advice from Spirit, okay? If life has knocked you down with the Tower, here you are getting right back up on the horse, all right? This is an energy here where Spirit is really saying to you, don't worry, because even if there's changes, they are for the best, okay? If there's something unexpected, it is for the best for you, right? And this does allow you to move forward or take action in a positive way. The Knight of Wands also is a message for you to get out and have some fun. The Knight of Wands, out of all the knights, is very fun-loving, very exciting, very inspiring, very creative, but likes a sense of adventure, likes to be active, right? Physically active as well. So if you've been finding as though you maybe have a lack of energy, right? Maybe getting your body moving, it can be the way to kind of revive your energy a little bit, right? Remember, a Temperance card can bring in some healing, as well as this Sagittarian quest for freedom. So it can sound counterintuitive that if you're tired, go exercise, right? Because it's like, but I'm already tired. But when you get your body moving, you get your adrenaline going, right? You get all of the feel-good vibes going, and ultimately you actually move your energy as well. So if you've been feeling stuck or heavy or lost or drained, right, go find a way to get a little bit active. And it doesn't matter if it's just walking around the block. Walking, never underestimate the health benefits of walking, but it can also be doing something new and fun and exciting, or something that involves other people. Travel as well. Get out, have an adventure, do something that you've never done before, right? The Knight of Wands is always very brave, very bold, very confident. So whatever you're doing, embrace those qualities and embrace those energies. But with the Knight of Wands, someone could be bringing you something positive as well. So you're getting a little bit of a heads up here to watch out for some sort of invitation, some gift, some opportunity, right? And with the World card there, of course, there could potentially be like a wedding or an anniversary or a reunion or retirement party or something like that you're attending, or that maybe you're actually involved in. But fun and people and maybe celebration is all in here for you guys. So I'm going to leave that there, guys. That's what I've got for you. I hope there was something here for you. If you enjoyed your reading or if there was something that resonated, please take a moment and press the thumbs up button. It lets me know you resonate. But of course, in the merry land of YouTube, it lets the algorithm know, hey, we like this video, and it shows it to more people. So that kind of interaction from you does help the channel grow. So I thank you so much for that. And if you do enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button there and drop a heart in the comments down below. I will heart you back. I do respond at some point, and whether it's a heart or a comment back, I do reply. But I thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.